I think proportionally speaking, there are more men that gravitate towards a sales role. But I think you're starting to see that change. And I think it's really predicated on what organization you work at as well. I think historically sales roles require a lot of road travel, right? Those road warriors. And, historically that might've been more challenging with women wanting to stay closer to home and raise their kids. But certainly I would consider myself up until COVID an absolute road warrior. And at many of the conferences and shows that our industry has. And so I think you're really seeing a shift. And I think the key is to gravitate and work at an organization where we talk about things like this, right? We talk about women in business and what we can do to really level the playing field and, narrow that gender divide that has been rooted in our culture and our society for such a long time. And I think you're right, Molly. I think that there's different characteristics that people in sales have. Some are very aggressive, that sort of classic pushy salesperson. I see that in men and in women. That is not something that is just something that is a characteristic that men have. And then I also see a more kind of nurturing side where people are really trying to build that relationship first and foremost and provide support when it's needed, not necessarily when, your quota is looking thin for the month and you've got to push that home. So I think we should step away from these stereotypical characteristics that we in our own mind have, whether you're a man or a woman, and really think about the role itself and what we can do to really help our clients. That's what it comes down for, from my perspective.